Welcome to our program on Kardec Radio.
Good evening, my friends. Welcome to program To Know Spiritism number 97. Marco Gander and I, Geraldo, Lemos, Neto are hosting this program To Know Spiritism for Kardec Radio, Spiritism Dissemination, and DSN, Discovery Spiritism Network. Tonight, we are going to see this message by the Spirit of Emmanuel through the hands of Chico Xavier. It is called Relatives and Companions. Regardless of how much we may complain about our relatives or our imperfect friends who hurt or disappoint us, cause bitterness or dismay, we are compelled to see in them the reflection of our own selves. When removed from the physical experience by virtue of our departure from the flesh, we face in the beyond the effects of our errors, which intermingle with our right actions. It is rare for any of us to close the account of our existence on earth with all of our commitments equitable, balanced. Therefore, we are re-embodied into the human cradle to again pick up the thread of the problems that we had placed in the path of others in order to solve them. You must receive your difficult relatives and your perplexing companions in the manner of creditors through whom divine providence works to perfect you and assure your tranquility. The shedding of the physical body does not exempt the immortal spirit from meeting the obligations he had accepted. The mere wearing out of clothing cannot annul the debt of a man which was contracted in full personal responsibility. An strangled wife or daughter is generally the very one whom you had once led astray. Likewise, the husband or son who is now a torture to your heart is often the same companion whose most cherished hopes you had dashed. Today's poverty is the product of yesterday's greed. The illness of the present comes from these excesses of the past. Should you now be living side by side with someone who makes you suffer, by understanding and patient, use kindness and give assistance. The fact is, we ourselves are impelled by our conscience, which is hungering for happiness and progress, to remove the bad seeds we had planted in the sacred soil of time and life. Every type of debt has its system of liquidation, and every liquidation of a debt must be effected as per the pre-established terms of payment. This is only just. Emmanuel, a spiritual message written in Portuguese and received by the medium Francisco Cândido Xavier, our beloved Chico Xavier, and translated from its original Portuguese into English by the Haddad family in Allen College, North Carolina, at the Christian Spirit Center in 1966. I hope you have enjoyed this message, and may we all reflect on its learnings, teachings, and understandings about our difficult relatives and companions. May God bless you all, and you all have a very good night. From Brazil in Belo Horizonte, I'm Geraldo Lemos Neto, and I'm willing to see you again next week with the program to know Spiritism number 98. Bye-bye.